So if you have some space where you can just get into all fours, maybe on a mat or just on the floor, you don't need any cushion. We're just going to do a couple rounds of cat cow and child's pose just for a couple breaths. And then we're actually going to lay on our back. So if you'd like to have a blanket underneath or some kind of cushion for your knees, just for a few breaths, go ahead and grab that. Otherwise, go ahead and make your way to your mat. And we'll start in tabletop. So shoulders over wrists, hips over knees. And then just gently start to close your eyes. And I want you to just take a moment to try and just feel your hands against the ground. And if this is a lot for your wrists, you can always just come straight onto your backs and do cat cow on your back, or you can do it seated as well. But if you're in tabletop, go ahead and as you inhale, just gently drop your belly, lift your heart, maybe roll your shoulders back. And as you exhale, nice slow breath out as you slowly round the shoulders, arch the back, gently tuck your tailbone under. And then as you inhale slowly, again, drop your belly, come into cow pose, pull your heart forward, shoulders back. Really connecting to the feeling of the hands against the ground. And then as you exhale, roll your shoulders, tuck your tailbone, arch through the back. And we'll do one more inhale, drop your belly, lift your heart. Big breath in, and as you exhale, nice and slow, gently start to arch. And then come back to a neutral spine. And if it's comfortable, find your way into child's pose. So big toes touch, knees either together or spread apart, whatever feels more comfortable for you this morning. And it might feel nice to have the knees spread so that your belly can have a place to really expand. And arms can be extended above you or reach behind you and grab your heels, whatever is better for your shoulders this morning. And just gently let the eyes close and just start to take a couple rounds of breath in. So as you inhale, your belly gets nice and big. Feel the collarbones expand, chest expands. And then as you exhale, just release anything from this weekend, anything from what's about to happen in your week. And just do that a few times. Big breath in through the nose, allowing yourself to expand. And as you exhale, just let it all go, sigh it out. Nice, long, deep breath. And if you do have a word for your year as you take your next breath in, just repeat that word to yourself 3 times. And as you exhale, imagine what that word looks like for you when it's complete. And one more time, breath in. And then big breath out. On your next inhale, we're going to slowly come up if you're not on your backs already, and go ahead and flip over onto your backs. And just get yourself comfortable here. And remember, in meditation, it doesn't always have to be seated. So we're just playing around with different positions to see what works best for you. So it might feel better today to leave your feet flat on the floor and your knees bent. Maybe they come in towards each other, feet walk to the edges of your mat, or maybe your legs are straight. And then go ahead and take both hands to a place that's comfortable. So either maybe they rest on your belly, or maybe they're just by your sides, down by your sides, palms up if your hands are down on the ground. If they're on your belly, palms down. And then just start to connect to what you feel in the hands, especially if they're on the belly. And slowly start to relax your face, all those muscles around your eyeballs, through your temples, through the cheeks. And soften the parentheses around the mouth. And gently unhinge your jaw. Let your tongue drop from the roof of the mouth down into between your teeth. And then here with eyes closed, if you can, just start to notice the breath on the inhale through the nostrils, filling and expanding the lungs, the diaphragm, the belly. And the nice long exhale out through the nose, slow and steady. And do that for 5 rounds of breath. Big inhale in, expand and fill. Slow and steady exhale out. Keeping your attention on the breath. And now as you start to take your next inhale in, we're going to count to a count of 4 on the inhale and a count of 4 on the exhale. So inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4. And continue counting your breath for just a few moments. And if 4 and 4 feels like a strain, go ahead and drop it to 3. And if 4 feels really good and you want to try for 5, do 5 counts in and 5 counts out. When staying connected to your breath, you can stop the count for now. I just want you to think about what gives you peace. What gives you peace? And our intention or mantra for this week is, I am the creator of my peace. I am the creator of my peace. I am the creator of my peace. And when you think about what gives you peace, just notice where you feel it in your body. What's the feeling that comes up? And just hold that in your heart this week, anytime you need a reminder of what gives you peace. And we're going to come back to the counted breath for just a few more moments. But this time, as you count for a count of 4 on the inhale, repeat the word peace to yourself. And as you exhale, repeat on a count of 4 the word peace. Inhaling peace, 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 peace. Exhaling peace, 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 peace. And continuing on your own. And you can stop the count and just come back to your breath. Just take a few rounds of deep breath here on the inhale and on your exhale. And I want you to think about what's one thing you'll do today or this week to help create peace for yourself. What's one thing you'll do today or this week to create peace for yourself? And then slowly just take a few deep breaths in through the nose, nice and expansive. And on the exhale, just sigh it out. Let's do that again. Big breath in. And big breath out. And if you're on your back, slowly start to wiggle your fingers and toes. And bring your knees in towards your chest and just rock here for a moment. And then gently roll to one side. Just let your head rest on your arm for just another round of breath. And remember our intention for this week. I am the creator of my peace. Anytime you find yourself reacting to a situation or a person, or you just feel out of sorts, bring this intention back into your awareness. I am the creator of my peace. And then slowly make your way up to a comfortable seat with your eyes still closed. Gently bring your hands to heart center for Anjali Mudra. Chin gently bows towards your chest. And just give yourself a moment of gratitude here. And I thank you for joining me this morning. Have a beautiful rest of your day and a wonderful week. And namaste.